Hi everyone. Today in this class we are going to do the filing of Form 26 QB. Whenever you are purchasing any immovable property, that means any land or building from a person who is a resident Indian. The other person is a resident Indian and we are purchasing a property for that from that person. At the time of making payment of the property, we are liable to deduct a TDS portion, and that deducted amount will be filed in a return form 26 QB. You don't need to wait for the 7th of the next month. You don't need to wait for the quarter end for filing the return. What you will do is at the time of registry, you will deduct a portion of TDS and you will just go online and file Form 26 QB. That is the payment of tax online as well as the return form. Only one form will be filed, that is Form 26 QB, in case you are purchasing a property from any person who is the resident Indian. So I'm just going to search the filing of Form 26 QB. We'll just go on the TDS on sale of property tin.nsdl website. Now you will just go on pay taxes online. This page is opened. Here are the options: TDS on property Form 26 QB, payment of TDS on sale of property. Proceed. The person who is deducting the tax will file the return. That means the person who has deducted the payment of the other person. I am purchasing the property, the other person is selling the property. I am just deducting his payment. So I am liable for filing this form. Tax applicable. And as we have discussed, there is no PAN number required. You can fill this form with your PAN number only. The first is corporation tax in case you are a company. No, in case you are other than company, you need to select this. Select the financial year. Financial year will be populated on the basis of date of payment or credit selected in the form. And this will also be auto populated afterwards. TDS on sale of property, status of the payer or seller or transferor. That means the person who is selling you the property. Let's say I'm just selecting non-resident. As status of the payee or seller is non-resident, Form 26 QB will not be applicable. Correct form to be used is 27Q. And this 27Q will be the normal form that will be filed at the time of quarter end. So as we know that only resident person, if we are purchasing a property from a resident person, only then this form will be filled. So we will select the resident over here. PAN number of the transferee, that is buyer or payer. I'm just entering a PAN number. So from the PAN number, the category is selected, auto-populated. Confirm the PAN number of the transferee. You will confirm again. PAN number of the transferor, that is seller. The other person from whom you are purchasing and he is a resident Indian. I'm just entering the PAN number. Category is company. Confirm the PAN number. You will rewrite the PAN number here. So all the informations are filled in this page. You can see there are 4 tabs. First is taxpayers information. Second is address. Third is property details. for which you are just talking on this, and the payment information. Proceed. Address, complete address of the transferee, the person who is selling the property. Sorry, the complete address of buyer of the property, the transferee who is getting the property. You need to give the complete address. The next is complete address of the transferor, that is your seller, the seller of the property. I'm just entering the fields which are compulsory like this. State. You need to give the complete address. Whether more than one buyer or not. If you are purchasing any property on sharing basis, then you can just select yes, otherwise no. Complete address of the transferor. I'm just entering the required fields. You need to give the complete address. Email ID, phone number, and whether yes or no. Whether there are more than one transferor or seller. That options will be selected yes in case the buyers are multiple people or the sellers are multiple people. So you need to select the required options. Next. Then the property details. Type of property. Land. Only land if you are purchasing just a plot of land. Building, shops, apartments, or any other flats, bungalows, anything. You need to select the building option. That will include land obviously, but in case you are just purchasing only a plot of land, you need to select the land. If you are purchasing a ready-made building, then you need to select the building. Any kind of building can be there. Name of the premises which you have purchased. The date, the address. I'm just entering the mandatory fields. Date of agreement booking. The date of the agreement of your property. Let's say it's 3rd of June 2021. So 2000, no, it can't be June because it's yet to come. 3rd of March 2021. Total value of consideration. Let's say that property is of 52 lakhs. Because below 50 lakhs, you don't need to deduct any TDS. Above 50 lakhs, you need to deduct the TDS. So I'm just selecting the total value of the consideration, that is 52 lakhs. The next, payment type, lump sum or installment. That means how you have made the payment. Whether you have made the payment lump sum, the complete amount in one shot, that is 52 lakhs, or you have just paid an installment out of that. I'm just paying the lump sum amount. Date of payment or credit, when you have made the payment. Let's say 15th of April 2021. This is the date of payment. So the financial year it is 2021-22. That is automatically selected. Date of deduction is same. The date on which you are making payment and the date of deduction. They are same. Amount paid or credited. In lakhs, you have paid 52. Nothing in thousands or anything. If you have paid 52 lakh 45,000, so here you can just select the 45 only. So the consideration will be 52 lakh 45,000. So in this case, we have selected 52 lakhs only. Total amount paid or credited. Tax deposit details, that whether you have deposited the tax or you are just going to make the payment. The total amount paid or credited is 52 lakhs. Rate of TDS is 1%. Basic tax amount is 52,000. Interest, fee and everything. Total payment next. Then you will proceed and make the payment of tax. Here you can just make the payment online, e-tax payment immediately, that you want to make the payment right away. In case you want to download the challans, you can just go on this option and proceed further. You will be getting a proper challan which you can give to your banker for the payment of taxes. Like here is mentioned, e-payment of taxes by visiting any of the bank branches. That means after entering this, you will proceed further and you will be getting a challan which you will give to your banker along with the check through which you are going to make the payment of that tax, and that will be deposited properly. So this is the process, that how you need to file form 26QB. In case you want to file online tax immediately, you need to select whether you want to go for net banking, your bank's name, debit cards or credit cards, whatever options you want to choose. You can just go for the payment information. So this is what the form 26QB is all about. In case you are making you are purchasing any property from a person who is resident Indian, and the value of property, the consideration amount as per registry is more than 50 lakhs. In that case, you need to deduct 1% TDS, and that 1% TDS should be deducted and deposited immediately with the government without waiting for the 7th of next month, or without waiting for any return after the end of the quarter. You just need to fill the form 26QB immediately, and this will be the payment as well as your return form. Now, in case you are just looking on this, let's say the value of property is 52 lakhs and we have paid in installments. Then if you have paid, let's suppose the 52 lakhs is the complete amount and I have just paid 20 lakhs out of it. So you need to deduct the TDS of 20 lakhs. That is 20,000. Rest of the TDS will be deducted afterwards. So here the amount paid or credited will be 20 lakhs. The total consideration is 52 lakhs only. The value of payment made or credited is 20 lakhs. Total payment made 20 lakhs. The tax will be 20,000, and then you will proceed further. And when you will make the balance payment, at that time you can just proceed with the same steps and you can make the payment of tax as well, the balance tax as well. So in this case, you can just go for the installment option as well. So the point is, if you are purchasing any property from a resident person and the total consideration of the property is more than 52 lakhs, in that case, you need to deposit the tax with the government at the rate of 1% whenever you are making payment. If you are making 5 lakhs payment today, you need to deposit the tax of 5 lakh. You need to deduct 5,000 out of 5 lakhs and pay 4,95,000 to that person after deducting 5,000. And if you are making payment of complete amount, you need to deduct the complete amount of TDS as well. So whatever payment you are going to make, you need to deduct 1% out of that payment and deposit it with the government and fill this form 26QB. So this was all about form 26QB, which you need to file at the time of purchasing any property from a resident person. Thank you very much for today.